Hey, what's up, guys? WWE Forever 98 here, and I just want to apologize because obviously I am not 100% today. Um, I got sick a little bit like Thursday night during Impact. I just got hit with the sickness with the nose and everything like that, and it's just kept progressing. So I apologize if I'm not 100% obviously. I'm also gonna be drinking a lot of iced tea throughout this video because my throat has been getting really dry lately, so I apologize. But anyway, guys, so this is gonna be my Royal Rumble predictions video. On paper, this pay-per-view doesn't look that good. I'm not impressed with the card at all, honestly. I mean, the only match I'm really looking forward to is obviously the Royal Rumble match. So let me get right down to it. So, Women's Championship match, Mickie James versus Michelle McCool. First of all, this feud has to be one of the worst I've ever seen, and it's kind of funny, because where's Divas feuds I've ever seen. Because it's kind of funny because this is like the only realistic storyline or feud that WWE is giving the Divas nowadays. But I just think that this whole Mickie James thing is going on way too long. But I do expect Michelle McCool to retain her title. I mean, WWE is not going to put... I mean, I'd be very surprised if they put the title on Mickie James, considering that she's going to leave soon, and, obviously officials backstage do not like Mickie James and her decision, calling her fat and everything. So I don't see Mickie James winning the Divas Championship, Women's Championship, I should say. So Michelle McCool will retain. Then we have the ECW Championship match, Christian versus Ezekiel Jackson. It's kind of a mismatch because they're two different styles of wrestling there. I mean, Christian, you got the high flyer, you got the technical wrestler. Ezekiel Jackson, you have the powerhouse, you have the intimidator. But a lot of people have been picking Ezekiel Jackson. I just don't see that happening. Maybe at Elimination Chamber, but I don't think that they're going to have Christian drop the title at Royal Rumble. So, I mean, I want Christian to win, but, I don't know if I'll be surprised if Ezekiel Jackson win. I would be a little bit surprised, but, not as surprised if, Rey Mysterio beat Undertaker, which I'll get to in a minute. So I'm gonna pick Christian to win the, what am I saying? I'm out of it today, guys. Christian will retain his ECW Championship. I apologize, guys. I'm out of it. So I'm gonna skip the WWE Championship match because I have two likely scenarios that goes hand in hand with the Royal Rumble match. So I'm gonna move on to the World Heavyweight Championship match, Undertaker versus Rey Mysterio. Now, I think that Rey Mysterio will win by disqualification. I think that Batista will come down to the ring and interfere. I don't think that Undertaker will beat Rey Mysterio clean. I don't think that Rey Mysterio will beat Undertaker clean. It does make sense, and this could probably lead to an Batista, Rey Mysterio, Undertaker, and a couple other guys in the Elimination Chamber at Elimination Chamber. I just don't think that they're going to take the title off of Undertaker. By the way, I don't like this reign by Undertaker. I mean, he never wrestles anymore, and what's the point of having you're world champion? That means that you're the best on your brand. I mean, can you really say that Undertaker's the best on his brand? No. I mean, he doesn't even have SmackDown matches anymore. He just competes on pay-per-views. They really need to drop the title. They need to take the title off of Undertaker. And I'm a big Undertaker fan, one of my favorites of all time. But it's just getting ridiculous, guys. I say this from the bottom of my heart. He needs to retire. I mean, just put him out of his misery, guys. But that's another topic for another video. So yes, I do think that Batista will interfere. Either Rey Mysterio wins in a disqualification, or whatever, Undertaker wins in a disqualification, or just ends in a no contest. I don't see either one beating their opponent cleanly, honestly. So yeah, guys. Now we have Royal Rumble match and WWE Championship match hand in hand. Now, let me just say something. This is not what I want to happen. One of them is what I want to happen. The other one is not what I want to happen. So let me just go with the two likely scenarios for the WWE Championship match, and then I'll move on to what I think will actually happen. Number one, I think that maybe there is a good chance that Sheamus beats Orton cleanly. I say that because WWE had him beat Cena cleanly. So why not? Why can't they have Sheamus beat Orton cleanly? I think that a lot of people are underestimating how big a push Sheamus is getting. Maybe they're not doing it right, but he's getting a very big push. So I wouldn't be surprised if Sheamus beat Orton clean. And a lot of people will be outraged about that. But whatever. That's how he's going to get pushed. He's not going to face real opponents on Raw or whatever. We've seen that, But I could see Sheamus beating Orton clean. Scenario number two. Now, maybe Orton does beat Sheamus clean, or I don't know, maybe DiBiase helps Orton to beat Sheamus, and you'll know why I say that when I get to the Royal Rumble match. Maybe because you know what, I think that would be a huge mistake if Sheamus went into WrestleMania as champion, as WWE champion. But like I said, guys, he's getting a major push, so I would not doubt that at all. So that's one scenario. Now, that's the other scenario. That's the second scenario. What I think will happen is the first one. I think that Sheamus will beat Orton clean. And it's a shame because, I don't agree with his push. I don't. They're just doing it wrong in all the wrong ways. So, my prediction is Sheamus beats Orton clean. Alright, now, Royal Rumble match time. Alright, let's assume that Sheamus does beat Orton clean. A lot of rumors going around that Triple H wants to face Sheamus at WrestleMania. Now, the only way that's going to happen, I think, is if one of them has the WWE Championship, and I think that would be Sheamus. And then maybe Sheamus would get put over by Triple H, even though that's a long shot. But maybe, I don't want to see this happen, but there's a strong possibility that Triple H actually wins the Royal Rumble. But I don't want to see that happening. And the second scenario, like WWE Championship, DiBiase helped Orton to win the WWE Championship. Alright, follow me. And Orton, DiBiase actually wins the Rumble. The next night, Orton has a little confrontation with DiBiase and tells him, I'm glad that you decided to go after the SmackDown title against Undertaker. And, maybe there's like a thing that like they did with Evolution with Batista when he won the Rumble, two contracts and everything like that. And then DiBiase turns on Orton. I would love to see that happen. So that's scenario number two. What I think will happen is Triple H is going to win. That's my prediction. I think Triple H is going to win, which I strongly disagree about. But it does make sense. But I think that would be absolutely terrible. And a lot of people are going to be pissed off about that, no doubt. But I just think that those are the two likely winners. Shawn Michaels is not going to win. They made it brutally obvious that he wasn't with the whole Undertaker-Shawn Michaels thing on Raw a few weeks ago. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Give me your predictions in the comment box, or leave a video response. I'll be happy to watch it. Chat tomorrow. I'll put up a video. And, yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys later.